This story might be for you if you have ever experienced loss or grief. The tale of a storm runner. Tyson rubbed his hands on his pants. The red clouds roared before them, but the older man's voice boomed over the beginning storm. In life, people, when the storm comes, do everything they can to avoid the storm. The cloud grew angry, and Tyson's heart raced. People run from the storm, hide from it, and sometimes just sit and cry. No, Tyson said. The older man started to stretch and continued his speech. But a wise storm elder knew. Storm sounds grew louder. The best way to handle a storm is to run at it and through it. Tyson nodded at the older man's words. He always knew that the older man was crazy, but he followed the hulking form into the red winds. He screamed, and the clouds did too. Thunder shook the bones in his chest, over the roaring winds and his thudding heart in his ears. In a moment of calm, Tyson could swear he could hear his teacher's voice whisper, "It is the same with pain and grief." As Tyson ran through the storm, he felt his flesh ripped from his skin. The pain paled to the pain in his heart as he thought of his wife and her fading memories. He stumbled and felt like laying down and letting the storm take him. But he thought of his passive-faced son, got up, and ran on through the storm. He ran weeping. His tears and the rain were ice cold. Tyson closed his eyes and ran till he felt he could not run anymore, and then he felt warmth on his face. He looked up and glanced at the sun. Tyson fell, heaving for air. His dark skin was ragged and shredded, but the air was fresher. He choked on a sob and a laugh. "What teacher? No magic water to heal us," he joked. The old man stared at the sky, glanced at Tyson, and then returned to the sky. Tyson followed his eyes to his wedding ring, and then, on instinct, went to hide his now bare hand. Some cuts take time to heal, and some scars never truly fade. They just hurt less, said the old man, offering Tyson a glimmer of hope. Tyson looked at the scarred man for the first time, truly seeing him as a human and not just the legendary storm rider. His perception shifted, and he felt a sense of enlightenment. "You said that you were married once." Tyson treated the fear like they did the storm before. He ran through it. "What was she like?" Tyson said, feeling like he was in the storm again. He didn't know what to say, but a friend taught him that a steaming pot sometimes just needs to let out some steam, and all you have to do is listen. The old man smiled and plopped himself on the rock nest to Tyson. For the next hour, he learned the tales of Alice and her kindness and terrible cooking. Tyson sat and just listened, but he knew that would be enough. He smiled at his teacher, now a friend, and shared beautiful memories with tears in his eyes and a smile.